You know what's wild? We've literally been conditioned to believe that rest is laziness. But from my perspective, rest is the ultimate rebellion. In a world that glorifies hustle, rest is the revolutionary process. There was a time in my life when I didn't know how to stop. When I wasn't working, my mind was racing. If I took a nap, I felt guilty. If I watched a movie during the day, I felt like I had to make up for it later. And if I slowed down, I always felt like I was falling behind. And if being honest, I fall in that trap sometimes, even now. The world reinforces the message to keep going, to sleep when you're dead, to grind now and, I don't know, shine later. What they don't tell you is that burnout isn't noble, and exhaustion, busyness, doesn't make you more worthy. The more I started prioritizing rest, real rest, not just zoning out on a phone or scrolling, but real true restoration, well, the more I started to think more clear and lead better. And I started to feel like me. We live in a culture that profits from your productivity, even when it potentially costs you your peace. And they, whoever they are, have done a good job at convincing us that our worth is tied to how much we produce, how much we do. And I just want to say this, that rest isn't a reward that you earn after you do the thing. It's your birthright. You don't have to apologize for needing a break. You're not a machine. Leaders who rest, they lead better. Mothers who rest, they parent better. Humans who rest, well, they live better, happier, healthier lives. So when you look at your day, I want you to ask yourself a question like, where can you choose to rest on purpose? Not as a reward after doing the thing, but because you chose to. Not after you collapse, but as a strategy to protect your peace, your creativity, your innovation. Maybe it's saying no to the thing that you should do. Maybe it's a slow walk without your phone. Man, maybe it's a nap. Maybe it's doing absolutely nothing and being really proud that you did nothing, but to do it without guilt. Rest is not laziness. It's part of leadership. This is me, Terri-Ann, and I just got back from my daily walk. And if you're into honest leadership, self-growth, and living with intention,